Children's bad behavior is usually because they can't express themselves and don't know how to communicate what they're feeling. And our children don't trigger us because they're bad. They trigger the parts of us that were never allowed to have needs. For example, your child starts crying because they want comfort, attention, reassurance, or any other need. But instead of feeling calm, you suddenly feel overwhelmed and irritated, anxious, or angry. And a lot of times it's not actually about the child. It's because when you were little, maybe your needs were ignored. Maybe you were told to stop crying, that you needed to be quiet and not be too emotional to figure things out on your own. So now when your child expresses those same needs that you had to push down and suppress, your nervous system starts to react. And it's not because you're a bad parent. It's because your inner child remembers what it felt like to not receive those things. This is why parenting can feel really emotionally intense. It's not just raising children. It raises our unresolved wounds. And healing through those triggers starts with awareness, which I talk about often. Pausing before reacting, taking a breath, learning to regulate your nervous system instead of living in survival mode, and understanding that your children just need to have something met, and that maybe you need to communicate in a different way with them so that they can better communicate with you. Honestly, energy work, Reiki, polarity therapy, even breath work and mindfulness practices really help with your nervous system so that it can feel safer and more regulated, and it becomes easier to stay calm and connected and present during these triggering moments. Healing doesn't make parenting become perfect, but it can make it feel a lot less heavy. Parenting often reopens the places that we had to close, but every time you stay calm and connected, you're rewriting the story for them and for you.